We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. Number 49 gets the ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, Luis Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some top spin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
The next twin up are Polanco. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Two out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
He's set. Here it comes. In his career, Donaldson hits a little over the 270 mark. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
1-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Devin Smeltzer is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Shed Long. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Evan White.
Now at the plate, Evan White, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
Too high, and it's 3-0. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. 1 out, nobody on.
Three and 1. Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the belt, the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself.
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Seager will make the turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1.
1-1.
One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 2-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Arias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing and a line drive. Second and third, 2 away. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Kyle Lewis, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
That's by him for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Lopes.
Stepping in, Tim Lopes. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 8.
So stepping in, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here. And now a pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, designated hitter,
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
the first baseman, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Striding into the box, Austin Nola.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Austin Nola.
First offering on its way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. That's inside. 2-0.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Garver finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Moore is retired, 2 down now. Settling in now, Shed Long.
The second baseman, Shed Long.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. Chopper, foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopes is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Next for Seattle, Evan White. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Kepler looks up. And that one is gone. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager, number 201 in his career, as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Tom Murphy. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 1.
So striding in, Kyle Lewis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Garver is under it. And that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
In there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Hit back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nelson Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in, Tim Lopes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on his horse. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The stretch.
Ball in.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2-1, here it is.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Two and 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box, Dylan Moore, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A line shot to third base.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Shed Long. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The set and the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count. Here it comes. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Miguel Sano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
In now, Mitch Garver. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready for another shot now, Evan White. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Evan White.
First offering on its way.
No, inside.
The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Homer Bailey comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Homer Bailey.
Tom Murphy will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with two on and nobody out here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, number 1.
Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Tim Lopes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Seager has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Byron Buxton.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Up top, it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. One left for Minnesota. Score remains tied 1-1. Now at the plate, number 8, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And they can't run it down. Set to deal on 2-2. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in, Austin Nola. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's over. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Dylan Moore waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Shed Long. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Bailey pauses. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now in the box, Evan White. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Brendan Brennan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Brendan Brennan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco singled homer run in his last time up.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Brennan rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Ready with the 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Tyler Duffy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Tom Murphy. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1.
Ball that now.
2 out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So digging in now, Mitch Garver. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Count still at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The set and the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Byron Buxton would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Matt McGill has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Byron Buxton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. McGill, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. In now, Tim Lopes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Donaldson's up with it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping up now, number 8. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hey. 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. SoDo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Digging in and looking for more. Austin Nola is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Luis Arias. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Long. Backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Seager. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swinging a high chopper. Fielded cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Tyler Clippard comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Ready now, Dylan Moore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
So now to the plate, Shed Long. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
At the plate now, Evan White, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pops this one up. In comes Kepler. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting,
Oh, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Kyle Seager. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he chased it in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
At the plate, Tom Murphy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Mariners leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano, due up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
At the ball.
The 1-0.
2-0.
The count now at 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Josh Donaldson will be next. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Dan Altavilla will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Dan Altavilla.
Josh Donaldson will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Donaldson.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Fouled away. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike three, but instead it's 1-2 now.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he pops it up. Long is there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Twins are out in front, 2-1. Taylor Rogers takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Taylor Rogers.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Now batting, Kyle Lewis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1-1.
That's Bolton.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
At the plate, Tim Lopes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Kepler is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Number 8.
Malik Smith will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 0. Malik Smith.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Standing in now, Austin Nola, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Two out with the man at first. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Ripped on the ground to first. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Tyler Clippard claims the win out of the pen, his first. Taylor Rogers earns the save out of the bullpen, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score.